What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna continue our playthrough of Alan Wake Remastered. We just finished chapter 3, so we're on chapter 4 right now. So we're gonna get into it and we're gonna see how this one goes. So let's get into it right now. Let me start it up. Yeah. So yeah, we're on chapter 3. No. I think we're on chapter 3. I'm not too sure. We'll see it when I upload the video.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's
We're on chapter 4. That's what it is.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Yeah, the truth. Okay. We're on 4.
Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Oh, so he's on. Okay. Yeah.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Alright, gotta figure a way to get out.
Good evening, Alan.
Yeah, mine.
Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan. Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
So
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
So I'm the crazy. Okay. So now it's making more sense. I'm making all this stuff up. Or maybe I'm not. Who knows? It reminds me of Shutter Island, where he was just tripping the whole time.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Look at this dude.
Well, here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Some guy over here is tripping.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
Sound like
I'm a real
Slappy.
bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Here's another crazy one. So they're all crazy. I seem fine, so I think he's lying to me.
Typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
This dude just wants a book out of me, I think. A script, I mean. To voice them. All right. There's a dining room.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers.
You know what?
Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
So,
Oh, that won't do.
if I'm not
I'm so sorry to
mistaken,
cut this short.
are these the
Now,
two
Alan,
dudes from the
power
first
is acting
episode
up. I'd better go
in the
check
dining
on it.
room
We'll continue this soon.
that asked me to play the
Meanwhile,
music?
when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Yeah, so these look like the two dudes, but I'm not too sure. I can't
I'd
remember.
like to bash his head in with a hammer. Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla! We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
I think he's lying, but then again, if those are the two dudes from the beginning, then maybe I'm just making up stories in my head.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself.
I'll do that, Birch.
It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh?
Yeah, I think they're trying to make me right. That's what it
Glare
seems
of the
like.
blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Birch, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Here it comes.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir.
What is that?
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers.
Oh, a
are ya?
manuscript
Not
page.
so
Let's see what it says.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Okay. Let's return to the game. I'm about to escape. It's gonna be the great escape on.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
What's his office? Okay. Use the key, homie. Use the key. Let me see this picture.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper.
Oh, yeah.
Hartman had been playing me all along.
Yeah. See, they just want me to write.
Represents a celebrity. They'll be looking for
Oh, Barry's here.
That's how you want to play it?
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, Barry, you
I
got me
didn't
stuck.
know. The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they...
Oh, man.
These
The
were
gun.
all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
I should have just took him out. What's this one say?
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
All right, so let's keep going. I gotta get out of here.
I had to find a way out.
Oh, unlock. Open the lock. Come on, man. Come on.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Where am I supposed to get light from? Oh, right here. That wasn't. Oh, that wasn't smart. I should have went the opposite way. Go, homie, go. Come on. Grabbing. Oh, never mind. He's gonna hit it one more time. It's gonna break. There we go. That's messed up. All right. So I think I'm supposed to just dodge the ball so it can break all the doors open for me. So let's try it. Come on, you got it. I gotta dodge it. I guess not. Oh, well, I got it out anyway, so it don't matter.
Ow! I'm here!
I'm coming, homie. I'm coming. What's that glowing? Oh, it's his flashlight. Like, why is it glowing? Put it on, bro. My thermos.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Great, I gotta go through a maze.
Look at the house, Al.
Man, almost died. Okay, so we gotta get through this this garden. He said it was a maze, but it's a garden, I guess. Stuff's about to start hitting the fan.
I can hear those evil guys moving around.
Great. All I got is my pistol again. God dang. See this manuscript, see what it says.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
My fault, man. Something came up. I have to go open the door. All right, let's keep moving. Got this. I have. Oh. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. Oh, got that juke move. Juke move. Yeah, I'm so lost.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been riding, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Oh, always reload. Oh, I don't got no more bullets. Well, I made it anyway. There's a couple right here. Everything's good over here. All right. Hell no. Oh, look. Is that him? That's not Hartman, man. Oh. I don't even know if I'm supposed to kill him. Kill him. Oh, this dude's taking like about 20 bullets to take him out. Oh, that would have came in handy. I'm about to these birds up. Come on, man. These birds ain't playing with me. I had more trouble with the birds than them. You get 2 pills in the morning. Can I don't know if I can kill the birds or not. Or am I just supposed to keep running? Come on, man. Y'all serious? We don't want any fighting. Yeah, I didn't have no bullets. That's what it was. Because I knew I had more than that the last go around. You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm. My fault, guys. Let me just use this now. I shoot these? Oh my god. Alright, that's it. I'm done with these dudes. Where they at? Keep it moving, man. You gotta go. You gotta go. Where's these birds? Alright, we made it. We made it, guys. Oh, got the shotty Bugatti. Alright, go. Oh, manuscript.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Come on, man. You gotta keep it moving. And them birds, they ain't no joke. I think they killed me more than these guys. Reload, reload, reload. Oh. Oh. I was close. Oh. Almost got it. This one I could just point. Just in case it comes off the hinges and tries to hit me, let me just get rid of it now. Oh man, I'm missing these manuscripts. Didn't even see that one.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Restock a little bit. Sun's about to go down. When they give you those, sun's going down. Oh, see? Oh. Oh. Oh, I have in. Gotta take his little shield away. Okay. ditches. Alright. Oh, look. I got to berries, so we good. Don't know why I couldn't jump the fence earlier, but...
You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this
Can
gate?
you lock it?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when
Now
the
shoot
showed
it.
up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
That means people are coming. Nope. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh, here comes these birds too. God.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'll be here. Just hang on.
Hold on, nice. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody keeps knocking. Alright, let's try that one more time. I need to reload. I should have reloaded that. I need to reload that shotgun.
Hurry up, Barry!
Alright, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna let them come to me. Are they coming? Oh. Did he just say found a quarter? Let's get it. Come on. Oh, I didn't know the door was open.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out! Ow! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Oh,
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Come on, man.
Barry!
Barry better be
Barry!
good.
Oh,
Be
man,
good.
you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that.
Oh, there he goes.
Are
I
you
see him
okay?
walking, running.
Hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah, Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken. Use a flare, Barry.
Yeah!
Barry, are you all right?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never mess with anyone from New York City before. Find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Alright, so we
Barry,
get down
just
to the
wait for
farm.
me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Oh, great. I don't have a flashlight. There's something over here. Ew, I can't see nothing. I think there's a manuscript over here. Yeah, let's see what it says.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Did I miss all of these pages? Yeah, I think I'm. Dang. I hope I didn't miss that many. I guess I'm just not paying attention to the floor and the walls and stuff where they're leaving them. Come on, man. I don't even got a gun, a flashlight, or nothing. You're not gonna do this to me. Gonna have to hide behind rocks and trees. Go! I'll let my health regenerate real quick.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
See if there's something over here. I need a light. It's this thing right here. I gotta get that light to turn on. I need a switch up here or something. And a manuscript. Alright.
I hoped there'd still be a working... Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest. Generators somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
There it is.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was
Finally, I got a
dangerous, but I had no
flashlight.
choice.
With no weapon. Flashlight's just as good, I think, at this point. Is there something in there? I can't get in there. Oh, I don't even have no backup lights. Great. So am I just supposed to outrun them? I can't really... Okay, so, all right.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I just have to turn on the light really, really fast. Are you serious? What is that? Alright, this makes no sense. So
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
Run for it?
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run for it. Look at this. Oh, go, go. And my flashlight regenerate real quick. I'm gonna go for it. Go. Go.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Got some battery. Why don't you take that flashlight? I hope that's Barry coming to pick me up.
Heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
What's this?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit.
Oh man, I didn't want to hear the rest of it.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Oh. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, they tricked me. Jump. I don't know if he's still behind me or not. Oh, that's messed up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, shoddy Bugatti.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Okay, down. Oh. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. He forgot about, oh no, he threw something. I guess we don't have to fight him, we could just make a run for it. Right here. Nah, we'll just kill him real quick. Could've went home to your family, bro. Nah, you wanna mess with me. Oh! Think attack. Ooh. Still got me. If I come out the light, does he pop up? No. Alright.
I could see the car,
There's
but
a
there
truck.
was no sight of the driver.
I hope this is Barry.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please!
Alright, Barry, I'll be up there in a second. Let me restock.
No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Get my thermo real quick. Isn't this the cabin that I started the game at?
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
All right, so I put myself into the book, and now this lake or whatever it is making it come true. I'm making it happen how I want it to happen, I guess. I'm lost on the story piece. You guys help me out. If I'm missing something. Come on, a little bit longer. Oh, I thought this was a... Oh! I did not want to use my flare.
Danny, huh?
My nose. I guess I jump out the window.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get
We got
there
a car.
fast. If
Wait,
Barry
wait,
wasn't
wait.
up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Make sure there ain't no manuscript up here. Yep.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Okay. Alright, let's get in the car and get to the farm. Making my way downtown. Going fast. Wait. Must be okay. Let me follow the road, because apparently. Ooh. Some GTA stuff right here, y'all. Can I go through? Oh, I don't think I gotta walk from here. Right there, bro. You're right there. Oh, yeah. Boom. What's about? Oh, probably right here. Yep. What was that noise?
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Oh, I didn't get my boy Barry.
God damn.
decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot. Ow! We have to fight him off.
I might get copyrighted for this, so if it mutes it, I'm probably gonna have to mute it if YouTube complains about it. This one better? Come on. What happened? You gonna win? Yes, sir. Never mind. All right, I'm good. I'm good.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Hold on, bro. Let me reload some bullets and stuff. Yo, all that just happened might be muted because of the copyright. So just a heads up, you guys. That whole scene that just happened. So it's not your video. I'm unstoppable now. I got this big old flashlight.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
As far as I got, before they ambush me.
go up these stairs, yeah. Ladder. Jump.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. Always intense and moody. It makes me very...
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Stock up on ammo real
Sleep.
quick.
We all spend a third of our dreams.
That TV.
Oh, Night Springs! Man!
Dreams
Back memories. Hey, remember when I got you that gig?
Oh, right here.
First real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Alright, let's keep it moving. See what this one says real quick.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot.
Oh, so they are out of order. Okay.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Wham! He's gonna hit the door. Yes, sir. This fucking guy. I always push the wrong button. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. I hear them behind me.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Oh, where'd he go? Come on, man. I should have just killed him before I went around that corner. Let's try this again. This time I'm gonna be expecting it. Oh, I gotta do this part again. What's that? I'm gonna let them come to me. Let me back up a little. Okay. Dang. Took care of him this time. Got no more bullets here. Ah, yeah. I hear you, bro.
I think we can make it through here, Al.
I want to kill him first because I don't trust him. Come on, man. Be scared. Yeah. Let me go around so I don't get hit by this electricity. Alright. I'm gonna have to throw a flare because apparently oh no. Go, reload, reload, reload. I'm spraying and praying, man. And I got this damn truck. I used a lot of bullets on that one.
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep.
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way. Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. I got it. You just hang out.
Be careful, Al!
Alright, let's reload all the guns so they're ready to go. Might use the shotty for a little bit. So I'm low on revolver bullets. Man. Dude just came out of nowhere. He didn't even try to hit me.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night. But I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by.
All right, let's keep it moving.
Get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
All right.
Got to be kidding me.
I gotta watch out for that truck. That's messing me up. Tractor, I mean. Oh, man.
Got to be kidding me.
I should have used the shotgun a little bit more. Oh well. Alright, let's go help Barry out. Where he's at?
Al?
Yeah.
Is that you out there, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
I'll
Come on, one more gate. This thing. The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box. You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can go. Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself. Wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome. Can you hear that, Al? Music?
What did it say?
Of
Only
course, we need to find where it's coming from.
old
That's the message the
dogs
Andersons talked about. That's the whole
know
reason we're here.
the truth.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this record, who put it on or what, but just trying to keep talking a little bit so it don't get
We need
don't
to
get
find
copyright
Cynthia
or not.
Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Asgard.
Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Bro, you can,
Come on, Barry.
you can't
this
be drinking time like this.
What the hell?
Y'all tripping. You gotta be, you know, level-headed. You can't look at them, look drunk.
But we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, god damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff?
Oh,
I feel like my
is that
brain is
moonshine? They're
coming out of
drinking
my
that water
nose.
they're not supposed to drink.
I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
both knocked out. Noise. Diver's on. Okay. He's tripping. Am I with him?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming. It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
I go in?
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car.
My fault, guys.
And finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't.
Oh, I
find
can
her
go
in all
downstairs.
that blackness.
I'm all waiting to.
She drowned.
I thought I was about to do some Assassin's Creed style leap of faith, but I guess not.
Alice. Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
I gotta write her into the book.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. To interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my art a long time ago.
So it's like an editor or something? Yo, can I get one of those suits with just lights flashing?
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Okay, so he wrote this book, and that's why all this stuff is happening now. That's what I'm getting at. I don't know. I'm gonna have to keep going in the story to figure it out. But yeah. So that's the end of chapter 4. So we're gonna end the video right there. You guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all for chapter 5. Peace.